Natalie, and this is my mom, and today we're going to be making chicken enchiladas. The ingredients you'll need for the chicken enchilada are 2 cans of cream of chicken.
Okay, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna use 8x8s, right?
8 by
And we're gonna use 2 of them because we're making one for now.
And then one in the freezer.
And one in the freezer, so we only have to do this once. So we are going to just tell you the ingredients for one, but we'll be putting 2 in. We'll talk about that when we do that. So what's the first ingredient that you want to stick in there, Natalie?
The cream of chicken. You need 2 cans of that.
Okay, so 1 can if you're just making one, but if you're doubling your batch, then we'll put in 2. Okay, what else?
Okay.
We're doing 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay, then we'll do 2 cans of chicken. Okay, 2 cans of chicken. And we use 10-ounce cans of chicken, so if you're doing one recipe, you would just use like 1 cup of chicken if you're cooking ahead of time. Okay? All right, but since we're doubling it, we're putting in 4 cans. Okay? Then, what's our next ingredient?
Sour cream.
Sour cream, and 1 cup of sour cream for one recipe, but we're doing 2, so we have 2 cups. 16 ounces is 1 container, and you'll see this card on the link. Okay, what else, Nat?
Then we need salsa.
Salsa, let's do some, sorry, that was loud. Do some salsa, and that would be 1 cup of salsa. And so then to double it, you'd need how much?
2 cups.
2 cups to double it. And I already opened the can and got it all over myself earlier. And then what else? Let's do some cheese.
Cheese.
And you could do, I like to put more cheese on the top than in it because I like to see that I'm eating the cheese, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could do like a 1/2 cup or 1 cup total if you're doing 2. And then, can you stir that together for me, Natalie?
Yeah.
All right, and if you want, you can use the spatula.
I think I will.
Then we're gonna spray our containers so that it doesn't get stuck. And when you have chicken from a can, you gotta chunk it up. And now we're going to do the tortillas. So you take the tortillas and you just kind of set them down in a U shape, and they'll line up there really nicely because we're going to fill them with stuff. Now we have, how many people in our family, Natalie?
5.
We have 5. So we do 1 for each person. So that kind of gives you a gauge. And you don't put all of it in there, okay? So then you take the mixture. You're gonna work at the end, we'll put some at the top. So we'll take the mixture and put it in there. Start filling it up. And what temperature did we preheat our oven to, Natalie?
350 degrees Fahrenheit.
350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's precisely correct. And boy, you sure could add anything else that you wanted to inside your enchiladas, couldn't you?
Yeah.
What other kinds of things do you like, Nat?
I could put salad in my enchiladas.
Okay, but when we bake it, would it be a good idea to put lettuce in to bake?
Yeah.
Not really.
Why not?
Because then it gets kind of soggy. You want to add that afterwards. But other things you could put in, onions.
Or beans.
Anything else you wanted to add?
You need to fold them over and then put a toothpick.
Yes, and I know some people probably don't need to use a toothpick. Somehow they put the right amount of sauce on there, but we need a toothpick. Okay, so put it in there and you can make it as full as you want. You could add rice in there if you wanted to, or you could just have rice on the side, which is what we'll do. Okay, we'll stick that down. Now you want to cover the tops of these because anything that's not covered when it bakes in the oven will get a little crispy. So we'll cover the tops with the rest of our
chicken enchilada mix.
Chicken enchilada mix, chunky chicken. Okay. And then if you don't have enough of this left over, you filled them up more than you had for the top, what could we do on the top, Natalie, to cover it and so it doesn't get crispy? What could we add?
Like beans or
Salsa.
Yeah.
Right? We could add a little salsa. Suppose you could add beans, but you want it to be
not crispy.
yeah. Or you could just add a little salsa just because.
It tastes good.
Okay. Yep. And then nearer to the end or right when it happens, we use the taco cheese, or you could use sharp cheddar. And this will melt pretty quickly on the top of the end.
Yeah.
So then we put it in the oven and we'll bake it for about 30-35 minutes, depending on how you like it to be. And then what do?
We eat it.
We eat it. That's right. It's so tasty. All right. Well, hopefully you will try to make chicken enchiladas on your own for your family.